Let's talk Monaco, a tiny, dazzling slice of the French Riviera, where every corner feels like it's been curated for a magazine cover or a blockbuster film. It's a place that looks like it was designed for Bond villains and Instagram royalty, where the streets are lined with supercars and the sidewalks are a runway for the world's most stylish. Every photo, unreal. The sun's brighter, the water's bluer, and the air smells like money and ambition. Even the shadows here seem to shimmer with possibility. Monaco isn't just a country, it's a fantasy, the final boss level of luxury. It's where dreams of opulence are not just imagined, but lived out daily. Grand Prix? The streets transform into a racetrack, engines roaring past palaces. Monte Carlo Casino. It makes Vegas look basic, with its old-world glamour and high-stakes drama. It's where the world's wealthiest come to play, and everyone wants a front-row seat. Yacht parties, rooftop soirees, and exclusive gatherings are just another Tuesday here. The allure is magnetic. Endless summer, champagne nights, and a lifestyle that feels like a movie. Every evening, the city glows with a golden light, promising adventure and intrigue. You don't just visit Monaco, you imagine living there, brushing shoulders with F1 drivers and movie stars, picturing yourself as part of the story. But here's the catch. Monaco's magic is an illusion, sold better than anywhere else. It's a place where fantasy and reality blur, and the line between them is guarded by velvet ropes. It's European chic meets unapologetic wealth, famous yet fiercely exclusive. The city is a living postcard, but only a select few get to step inside the frame. Everyone knows Monaco, but few get an invite. The doors are heavy, and the guest list is short. That's the secret, it's the most popular kid in school, but only a handful are at the party. The rest of us are left peering in, dreaming. The dream is intoxicating, but the reality? Not so simple. Monaco is a world apart, always just beyond reach no matter how close you get. Monaco is pure magic, because it's just out of reach. That's what makes it so irresistible, so endlessly fascinating. And that's exactly why we can't stop talking about it. Monaco is the ultimate real-life Instagram filter. Perfect, unattainable, and forever captivating. Let's get real. Why do billionaires flock to Monaco? It's not just the sparkling blue sea or the glamorous lifestyle you see in magazines. There's something much deeper that draws the world's wealthiest to this tiny principality. 2 words, no income tax. That's right, residents here get to keep every cent they earn, and for high flyers, that's a massive incentive. Imagine keeping your whole paycheck, month after month. Suddenly, your wealth grows faster than anywhere else in Europe. For the ultra-wealthy, that's a game changer. But it's not just about taxes. Monaco is one of the safest places on earth, with more police per capita than anywhere else. Crime is almost non-existent, and security is taken to another level. You could leave a diamond phone on a bench and find it polished a week later. That's how much trust and order exist here. The parties, legendary. Rooftop pools, world-class DJs, and a guest list straight out of Forbes. Every night feels like a celebration, and exclusivity is the norm. Networking happens over caviar and champagne, deals sealed with a Mediterranean view. Here, business and pleasure blend seamlessly. Monaco is perfectly placed. Italy next door, the Riviera at your feet, and a helicopter to your jet. Travel is effortless, and adventure is always within reach. Want to ski in the Alps or shop in Milan? Easy. The world's best destinations are just a short drive or flight away. It's a paradise, but a practical one. Luxury, security, and convenience all in one. Everything you need is right at your doorstep. For the elite, it's the ultimate home base, a place where you can truly have it all, without compromise. Monaco isn't just pretty, it's a fortress of privilege. Here, privacy and peace of mind are guaranteed, and every detail is designed for comfort. And that's why it's irresistible. For those who can afford it, Monaco is more than a destination, it's a way of life. What's a day in Monaco like? Wake up in a penthouse with a sea view, the hum of a Ferrari in the distance. Your biggest decision, espresso at Café de Paris or on a friend's yacht. The streets, a rolling car show, Bugattis, Lamborghinis, custom Rolls Royces everywhere. Here, cars aren't just transport, they're statements. Lunches at a beach club surrounded by models, influencers, and trust fund tans. The rose flows, the music's perfect, and the afternoon drifts by in sun-soaked luxury. As night falls, Monaco transforms. Michelin-starred dinners, casino glamour, and clubs where you might dance next to a racing legend. The party never stops, and the possibilities are endless. In Monaco, luxury is a 24/7 lifestyle. For locals, it's just another Tuesday. For everyone else, it's a fantasy. Here, even relaxation is an art form, and the action never really ends. Ready to move? Not so fast. Monaco isn't just a new city, it's the world's most exclusive club. First, you need serious cash. A Monaco bank account with at least €500,000 just to start. That's just the entry fee. You can't spend it, it just sits there as your golden ticket. Next, real estate. Monaco's property prices are the highest on the planet. A tiny studio could cost millions. Finding a place to sleep is a luxury in itself, but money isn't enough. You'll face a background check and need a squeaky clean record. Monaco curates its residents. They want pillars of the community, not party crashers. You need to prove you belong, both financially and personally. It's an interview for an entire country. The velvet rope is real, and most never get past it. Monaco is exclusive by design, and that's what keeps the dream alive. So, who actually lives in Monaco? It's a question that fascinates people around the world, because this tiny principality is home to some of the most exclusive residents on the planet. It's a mix of old money families who have been here for generations, and new money moguls who've made their fortunes in tech, finance, and entertainment. The old guard lives quietly in historic villas, tucked away behind high walls and lush gardens, preserving their privacy and traditions, while the new rich buy sky-high penthouses, race supercars through the winding streets, and throw wild parties on yachts that light up the harbor. Here, money doesn't just talk, it shouts, echoing from the casino tables to the designer boutiques. Yachts with helipads, watch collections worth more than houses, and private jets waiting on standby are all part of daily life. Six-figure weekends are the norm, with shopping sprees, exclusive events, and champagne flowing freely. Monaco's wealth creates its own ecosystem. Anything you want, you can get, from private chefs to last-minute helicopter rides. But there's a code. Be discreet, never flaunt too much, and always respect the unwritten rules. Know the hierarchy, and play the social game right, because reputation is everything here. It's not enough to be rich. You need the right connections, the right address, and the right attitude. You have to be the right kind of rich, polished, connected, and always in the know. Social missteps can cost more than a bad investment, and a single faux pas can close doors forever. The real barrier isn't just money, it's the network, the invisible web of relationships that truly matters. You can't buy your way in, no matter how much you spend. Some circles remain closed. You have to be invited, and that invitation is the ultimate status symbol. Monaco is a club, and membership is the ultimate prize. For insiders, it's paradise, a world of privilege and possibility. For outsiders, it's a tantalizing fantasy, a glimpse into a life most can only dream about. And that's what keeps Monaco's legend alive, a place where money, mystery, and exclusivity will always rule. So is Monaco the dream? For 99.9% of us, living there is pure fantasy. The barriers, financial and social, are sky high. But that's the point. Monaco's magic is in its exclusivity. You don't have to live there to be captivated by its charm. It's the ultimate what if, a symbol of making it. The dream is fun to imagine, and that's enough for most. We can visit, soak up the atmosphere, and dream about calling it home. Sometimes a taste of the fantasy is all you need. So keep dreaming. Keep building your own version of Monaco. Maybe it's not a penthouse, but your own slice of paradise. And if you ever make it, save me a spot at your yacht party. I'll bring the champagne.